PSAC East selection. Deshaun Giddings gets a start. 6'4", 185-pound redshirt freshman from Philadelphia out of Delaware Valley Charter, averages 5.5 points, 4 rebounds. Malik Jackson is with the team, and he is not starting today. He did not play in the Shippensburg game due to a violation of team rules. I didn't see if he was on the bench, but he is not in the starting lineup for the Golden Rams. Jackson Highland is a 6'5", 195-pound sophomore from Avondale, averaging 12 points, 6.5 rebounds per game. Tyrell Long, 6'5", 185-pound junior from Philadelphia, averaging 19 points, 10 rebounds, 2.5 assists. His season didn't even start until December 30th, but he has made the 13 games he has played in count. And Miko Jenkins, 6'8", 210-pound sophomore from Harrisburg, a transfer from the Community College of Beaver County, averaging 3 points and 3.5 rebounds. Damian Blair, the Westchester head coach, a 2006 graduate of Westchester, picked up his degree a little bit later. He actually was a great player in the mid-90s for Westchester. Two-time, PSAC's Player of the Year in the 94-95 season. He scored 2,025 points during his Westchester career. That's second best in school history. He has taken Westchester to 3 PSAC championship games as the head coach. 160-91, his record in nearly 9 full seasons. He came to Westchester from Downingtown High School, where he was the winningest coach in school history with 173 victories. He's assisted by Dane Watts, Ben Kay, Dan Regan, and J.J. Rapzinski. Last year, Westchester 23-7 overall, 17-5 in the PSAC. They made the PSAC championship game, falling to Mercyhurst, and then lost in the first round of the NCAA tournament as well. They are picked to finish second in the division in the preseason. They have underachieved. Right now, fighting with Bloomsburg for the 4 spot to secure a home playoff game to open the postseason, and a 500 or better season still in doubt for them as they come to Lock Haven at 12-12. Westchester leads the all-time series 33-10, but Lock Haven won the meeting at the Hollinger Fieldhouse on January 21st. 88-83 was the final. The defining run, an 18-0 Lock Haven run midway through the second half to turn an 8-point deficit into a 10-point lead. Our officials, Jim Racchini, Billy Brooks Jr., and Craig Bradley. Lock Haven will be in the home whites with the crimson numerals, crimson lettering, and crimson trim. Westchester on the road, purple uniforms with the white numerals, white lettering, and the gold and white trim. Lock Haven will go from left to right on your radio dial, internet screen, or iPhone. Again, Lock Haven fans understandably interested in what's going on at Kutztown. They've reached halftime. Number 6 in the nation, Kutztown, leading Millersville 44-36. That's the result Lock Haven would be very happy about as they come down the stretch. It'll be Slade, the senior, and Jenkins at midcourt. Excellent crowd in attendance for Senior Day at the Thomas Fieldhouse. Lock Haven looking to climb back to 500, pick up a vital win in the playoff race. Tip controlled by Westchester. Giddings, far corner, lobs it back out front. Highland, Lock Haven man-to-man. Pennecow will work the point. Right wing, Giddings. Giddings drops the ball, picks it back up to a cutting Jenkins, blocked by Hunt, rebounded by Hunt, and it'll be a tie, blocked by Hunt, rebounded by Jenkins, but a tie ball on the block. The whistle came a bit late, and the arrow will give it to Lock Haven. Westchester will pressure full court, 20 seconds in. Hinton will inbound to Cole Renninger. And now Barnes will pass to Renninger over midcourt. Westchester goes 2-3 matchup zone. Renninger on the left wing. Bounce pass, Slade at the left elbow, tip back to Renninger. Hands off Hinton. Hinton to his left. Far corner, Hunt thought about the 3. Will back down on Long. Back out Renninger, 8 to shoot. Renninger drives left, fades, bounce pass to a back-cutting Hinton to the rim, off the back rim and in. Amir Hinton was 8 of 14 in the win over Cheney. Hoping that got him back in a good rhythm after a couple rough games shooting for his standards. 2-0 Lock Haven, a minute in. As is the case with many of these East Divisional teams, Westchester much different home and away. Long left of the key. Pass nearly stolen by Barnes. Westchester 9-2 at home, 3-9 on the road this year. Pennecow stops right wing Giddings, 7 to shoot. Right block Jenkins working on Hunt. Leans in, lefty hook off the back rim. No, Renninger has the rebound tip, but he takes it back. Gets it to Barnes, who will push pace. 2-0 Lock Haven, a minute and a half in. Left wing Renninger. Westchester into the zone. Right wing Hinton. Hinton to the middle. Left wing Renninger will take a three and hit it. Not ordinarily his game. Cole Renninger with just his 13th three of the year, and it's 5-0 Lock Haven. Renninger has slowly creeped his three-point percentage up to 28%. Pennecow will yo-yo the dribble over the half-court line. Left elbow, it's long. He loves to operate from the elbows. Left of the key, Highland, an open three. Off the back rim, no. Rebound, Giddings goes high for it, but he's tied up by Renninger. Possession arrow, Westchester. Fresh 30 for the Golden Rams. Highland inbounding baseline right. Pass fake, now lobs it into Giddings. And Pennecow. Pennecow, the floor general for Damian Blair's team. Left wing Giddings has his pass batted to the near corner by Renninger out of bounds. 20 on the shot clock. Westchester has struggled defensively this season, but they've made up for it at times with the proficiency of their offense. And the pass is stolen by Hinton in midcourt. Ahead of the field, two-handed jam from here. Hinton, timeout, Damian Blair. 17:49 to go, first half. Lock Haven 7, Westchester nothing. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
When the seasons change, Ex-Agway in Jersey Shore is ready. Ex-Agway, everything you'll need to win the fight with winter, including rock salt, ice melt, calcium chloride, and snow shovels. Heat up your stove with wood pellets from Ex-Agway. Open 8 till 5 Monday through Friday, 8 till noon Saturdays. Look for the street sign on Allegheny Street in Jersey Shore, directing you down the hill to their 112 Harris Street location. Ex-Agway, local people taking care of local people, 570-398-2770.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williamsport State College.
Lock Haven has thrown the first punch, racing out to a 7-0 lead over Westchester. 17:49 to go, first half. Westchester with possession, coming right to the left. Pennecow over midcourt for Westchester. Left wing Giddings. Pass fake. Now between the rings, Highland. Pennecow on the right wing. Screen from Jenkins. And a whistle, offensive foul on Miko Jenkins, saying an illegal screen. First foul of the game, 2:25 in. Usually when Damian Blair's unhappy, you see a reinforcement or two flying off the bench. We are very close to that happening. Surprised he hasn't done it yet. 7-0 Lock Haven, 2.5 minutes in. Hinton on the right wing against the 2-3 match. Barnes, left wing Renninger. Renninger, bounce pass, right wing Barnes. Back to Renninger, left wing Hunt. Good ball movement, Lock Haven. Renninger with 8 to shoot. Right wing Hinton rises for a three, hits it. Amir Hinton has 7 of the Lock Haven 10. It is 10-0 Lock Haven. 3 minutes into this game. Pennecow gives left wing, long, stripped by Renninger, stolen by Slade. Slade will start the break himself, and he tried to give it to Hinton and traveled as he was fumbling the ball. Lock Haven turns it over, and here is Malik Jackson. So we get our answer immediately about his availability after not playing Wednesday due to a violation of team rules. The 6'2 sophomore of Lansdowne, averaging 20.5 points per game, out on the floor. Ryan Skavrenko in for Westchester as well. Long out, Pennecow out for Westchester. 10-0 Lock Haven. 16:51 to go, first half. Jackson was 4 of 18 from the field the first time these two teams met. Giddings guarded by Jahad Barnes. Now Jackson working on Renninger. Step back, right wing three. It's an air ball. Rebound, Jahad Barnes. Lock Haven up 10 with the ball, 3.5 minutes in. Hinton on the right wing. Shovels it to Hunt. Left wing Renninger. Jackson tight to him. Renninger probes, pitches it right at the key Barnes. Barnes picks up his dribble. Hunt, top of the arc, three, around and off. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Jenkins. It'll be Lock Haven ball with a renewed 30. Barnes inbounding from baseline right. Lobs it in far corner, Hinton. Hunt was right there with him, almost knocked Hinton out of bounds. Left block, Hunt. Near corner, Barnes, a wide open three. Off the back rim, no. Weak side rebound, Skavrenko. Good closeout by Highland as Barnes was slow on his load. 10-0 Lock Haven, 4 minutes in. Highland, one dribble, 18-footer, knocks it down over Hinton. And Westchester, after an 0-for-3 start with 4 turnovers, is on the board. 10-2 Lock Haven, 15:49 to go first half. Left wing three, Hinton was knocked down. Back rim, no. Slade the offensive rebound. And Lock Haven will reset. Right wing Renninger, shot fake, drives to the middle, puts it up off the glass, no. Tips it, gets it back. Bounce pass Slade, middle of the lane. Power dribble, lays it up. Nobody's fouled. He'll go to the line after the media timeout. Foul on Skavrenko is his first, second on the team, and that brings us to the media. 15:33 to go, first half. Lock Haven 10, Westchester 2. We'll confirm that was Skavrenko's foul. It was actually Malik Jackson who picks up his first. Lock Haven likes that a lot better anyway. Let's look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Lock Haven women's basketball with a stirring comeback. From 10 down in the third quarter, Lisa Mealing. What a game for Mealing. She goes 7 of 13 from the field. 17 points, 12 rebounds. Lock Haven keeps their faint playoff hopes alive with a 62-57 win over Westchester. Other women's finals. Shippensburg 73, Cheney 45. Gannon 84, Slippery Rock 55. Kutztown nips Millersville 51-49. What that means is, in all likelihood, Millersville would be the team that Lock Haven would have to catch, although Kutztown just 2 in front of Lock Haven. So there's a slight chance, if everything goes right, Lock Haven maybe can catch Kutztown, but the bottom line for Lock Haven is they have to win out. East Stroudsburg beat Bloomsburg 87-61. Mercyhurst over Edinburgh 56-54. One final from the men's side earlier today in non-conference play. Mansfield 90, Alfred State 66. Men's scores halftime. Kutztown leads Millersville 44-36. Halftime, East Stroudsburg 44, Bloomsburg 28. Shippensburg is in front of Cheney 40-29 at the half. 7:39 to go in the game. Slippery Rock 57, Gannon 55. 19:10 to go in the game. Mercyhurst 42, Edinburgh 34. Craig Slade, first of 2 free throws. He hits. Out of the timeout, Zach Baer, freshman from Reisterstown, Maryland, in for Westchester. We'll update you on some other Lock Haven University action after Slade gets the roll on the second. Lock Haven softball fell earlier today, 7-0 to Wilmington. They play Glenville State later today. And Lock Haven men's and women's indoor track and field in action at the Donald Invitational as a near steal by Barnes. He knocks the ball into the scorer's table. Westchester will keep with 19 on the shot clock. And Lock Haven women's swimming at the PSAC Championships. For updates on swimming and indoor track and field, you can go to golhu.com or at Haven Athletics on Twitter. Inbounds pass nearly stolen. Highland to the rim. Off the glass. Misses. Rebound. Jenkins lays it in. First points for Miko Jenkins. It is 12-4 Lock Haven. 15-11 to go first half. Renninger, a deep right wing three. That's offline. Off the glass. No. Rebound. Barnes got a handoff, but Jenkins corrals for Westchester. Malik Jackson will bring it forecourt. Drives to his right. Far corner Bear. An open three. Off the back rim. No. Rebound and a foul called on Westchester. It'll be against Skavrenko. This time it really will be his first, third on the team with 14:55 left in the opening half. Lock Haven so young. 5 freshmen in their top 8 rotation players. Leading 12-4 with the ball. Token 1-2-1 pressure from Westchester. They're going to play a box and one here with Bear shadowing Hinton. Renninger. Right at the key, Hunt. A whistle and an offensive foul against Amir Hinton trying to shed Zach Bear. Hinton said, he's holding me. First on Amir Hinton, first on Lock Haven, 5:18 in. Lock Haven jumped out to a 10-0 lead to start this game. There, right side Jackson, now right block Jenkins. Working on Hunt, and he stepped on the end line. Turnover, Westchester, that is their 5th. Thomas White will replace Miko Jenkins. White, 6'9", senior from Chester, transfer from Lackawanna College, averaging 6 points, 4 rebounds a game. 14:30 to go in the first half. 12-4 the Lock Haven lead. Barnes will jog over the midcourt stripe. Now Taraji Brake, who just came in at that whistle for Lock Haven, the true freshman from Coatesville. Hunt, right at the key, left alone for a 3 and nails it. Rais Hunt with his 8th 3 of the year. 15-4 Lock Haven, 6 minutes in. Jackson guarded by Brake in the man-to-man. Now right of the key, Bear. Left block, White working on Hunt. Backs him down, lays it up off the glass and in. Thomas White comes off the bench and immediately points on the board. 15-6 the Lock Haven lead. Westchester stays in the box and 1. Barnes to the middle of the defense. Teardrop rattles in. Jahan Barnes with his first points. All 5 Lock Haven starters have scored. 17-6 Lock Haven. 6.5 minutes in. Bear, guarded by Hinton, curls to his left to the rim, lefty off the glass and in. Hinton went for the steal and left his teammates in a bad position. Hinton into the forecourt, double clutch off the glass and in, and the foul. Hinton got the ball before Bear could get the denial on him, and Hinton made something good out of it. 4th foul on the team. It's the first on Jackson Highland as Long back in, Skavrenko out, Khalid Campbell in for Lock Haven, 5'7" freshman from Chester. Barnes will earn a brief rest. Amir Hinton at the free throw line, 78% on the year. He has led Lock Haven in scoring in 21 of 23 games this year. And drops the free throw down. He's in double figures with 10. 20-8 the Lock Haven lead. 13:15 to go, first half. Bear left to the key to the near corner, Jackson. Brake closes out on him well. Jackson behind the back dribble, picks it up, fires it back out to Bear. The Lock Haven bench and the fans chanting for defense. Bear working on Campbell, drives left, pull up jumpers and air ball, rebound Craig Slade. Quicker to the forecourt break, has it knocked out of bounds by Malik Jackson on the near side. Lock Haven will keep. Pennecow back for Westchester, Bear to the bench. Lock Haven looking to win back-to-back PSAC games for just the 2nd time all year. You have to go back to early January. Wins over Millersville and Cheney. Couldn't come at a better time if you're a Lock Haven fan if they can pull it off. Break on the left wing. Guarded by Jackson. Left baseline, Slade drives to the rim, lays it up. No, and the rebound, Tyrell Long. Jackson to the forecourt, right wing, Pennecow to the right block. White misses the layup, rebound Amir Hinton, and Lock Haven's off to the races, 3-on-2. Right of the basket break, 1 dribble, lays it up and in. First points for Taraji Brake, and it's 22-8 Lock Haven. 12:18 to go, first half. Highland left of the key. Backing down on Brake, jump stop, double clutch, lays it in. Jackson Highland, a gifted offensive player. He has 4. 22-10 Lock Haven. Westchester now in that matchup 2-3. Left wing break. Drives to the baseline and he's fouled as he went up for the shot. Thomas White grabbed a handful of jersey. We should probably confirm that Taraji Brake has any jersey left. It's the first on Thomas White, 5th on the team. Brake seems to still have his jersey intact, and we have immediate timeout. 11:56 to go, first half. Lock Haven 22, Westchester 10. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
Dr. Jason Madigan at Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, not just a chiropractor, but also a nationally certified strength and conditioning specialist. Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, providing comprehensive evaluations and programs for musculoskeletal injuries, including post-surgical rehab, injury prevention programs, and strength and conditioning programs. 570-858-5645 or visit their Facebook page today for more information. Optimize your health and performance. 8 North Grove Street, Lock Haven.
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend, Tree.
Tree here, just calling to say thanks for letting me crash at your place the other night. Well, on your place. It was a rough night. I had a bit too much wind, and I think I might have broke your chimney, actually. So yeah, any chance you'd want to drop off my tire swing? Yeah, I mean, if not, that's cool. Okay, later.
Trees won't pay for tree damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
The Bear, Country 99.9.
11:56 to go in the first half. 22-10, the Lock Haven lead over Westchester. Jonathan Schwab on the Bear Country Sports Network. Bryce Hunt has some blood on his jersey, so he'll be wearing 31 the rest of the day for those of you watching on Havencast. Lock Haven will inbound. Taraji break. Apparently that was not called a shooting foul. The official looked like he called it that before the timeout. Break on the left side. Cross court, Campbell on the right wing. Right block, Slade. Slade will take a face-up jumper. That's short. Rebound, break. Lays it up short, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. And Westchester now has committed 6 fouls in the first 8:16 of the game. First on Tyrell Long, 6th on the team. First shot for Taraji Break is short, ordinarily excellent from the line. Break, 85% free throw shooter as Malik Jackson will go out. Giddings back in for Westchester. Second free throw break, hits. Break now with 3. 23-10, the Lock Haven lead. 11:40 to go in the opening half. Lock Haven jumped out to a 10-0 lead to start this game. Trying to make senior day a Lock Haven sweep after the women won earlier today. Pennacal right of the key, Giddings. Giddings, right elbow White, backing in on Slade. Turns left, lays it up off the mark. Rebound tipped, loose on the floor, and Break goes high to corral it. Break quickly into the forecourt. Khalid Campbell, pull up, deep right wing 3. It's short. Rebound, Tyrell Long. Westchester with the ball down 13. Long in the open court. Goes at Renninger, and Renninger gives up a foul to prevent the full steam attack by Long. First on Cole Renninger, second on the team. Rais Hunt in, Craig Slade out for Lock Haven. Hunt out there wearing again 31. Highland inbounding, lobs it near midcourt to Tyrell Long. Long, in his 13 games, has scored 20 or more 6 times. White drives the middle, lays it up short, rebound to the far side. Renninger dives on it, and we have a whistle, and it'll be out of bounds to Westchester with 10:53 to go in the first half. Lock Haven up by 13. Trying to move a game ahead of Millersville for the last playoff spot out of the East. And now 2 officials are having a discussion in the far corner. I'm not sure what the nature of the discussion is. As we have 10:53 again to go in the first half, 23-10 the Lock Haven lead. The officials are looking at something now at the scorer's table. Lock Haven, so young. They've been better on their home court, as young teams often are. But you can't overstate what this would mean to this young Lock Haven group to find their way into the playoffs somehow. First 9 minutes and 7 seconds today have been a positive step in that direction. So it was the shot clock they were evaluating. There will be 20 on it for Westchester. And the inbounds will come to Pennacal. Right side, Highland. to Giddings on the right baseline. Backs in on break underneath. Lays it up high off the glass and in. Deshaun Giddings with his first bucket. 23-12 Lock Haven. 10:38 to go in the first half. Westchester back in that 2-3 matchup. Hinton deep on the right wing. He has 10 in the early going. Break on the left wing. Left block, Hunt. Backs in, righty hook over, White around the rim and in. Rais Hunt with his second field goal. He has 5, 25-12 Lock Haven. 10:17 to go, first half. Highland right of the key. Left of the key, Pennecow. Near corner long. Shot fake on Hinton. Right of the key, Pennecow. Right side, Giddings. Run off the arc. Open 17-footer off the rim. Strong. Rebound. Hinton tips it to himself. Gets into the forecourt ring. Lock Haven with numbers. Right of the basket. Break. Bodied and fouled by Pennecow before Break can get a shot up. But that is the 7th on the team. So Break will shoot the 1-and-1 for Matt Pennecow, his first. 9 different players have committed a foul. Nobody with 2 in this game. Lock Haven has committed just 2 of them as a team. Break 1 for 2 at the line. Again, 85% on the year. First of the 1-and-1. He swishes. Break. Lock Haven recruited very hard out of high school. He was second team All-State as a high school senior. Instead of going to a college, he elected to take a prep year at the Phelps School and then came to Lock Haven. Bear back in, Giddings out for Westchester. One more free throw for Taraje Break. He hits both. Break with 5. 27-12 Lock Haven. Midway point first half. Pennecow hounded by Campbell. Gets it left wing long. Left block White working on Hunt. Backs him down, turns left, lays it in, and the foul. Thomas White, a big boy at 6'9", 240. First on Rais Hunt, third on the team. White started 5 games last year, just 3 this year. He's been double figures 6 times this year. Completes the three-point play, does the 63% free throw shooter. 27-15 the Lock Haven lead with 9:40 to go first half. Runninger. One dribble. Far corner break. Bounce pass. Hunt. Hunt surveying. Takes the face-up jumper over White and buries it. Rais Hunt with 7. It is 29-15 Lock Haven. 9:23 to go first half and a foul out front on Khalid Campbell overplaying Pennecow. First on Khalid Campbell, 4th on the team. Lock Haven trying to gain ground on Millersville. Mansfield played non-conference today. Inbounds long. He'll take a left of the key 3. Off the back rim, misses. Rebound, Thomas White went over the back and fouled Rais Hunt. Tyrell Long, a 48% three-point shooter. He hasn't taken a bevy of them, just 13 of 27. He was left alone to fire, missed badly. It's the second foul on White, 8th on the team, so Hunt will go to the free throw line. Jenkins in for him. Malik Jackson in for Tyrell Long. Rais Hunt loves going to the free throw line, 83% on the year. Mike Nestor has to be thrilled with what his team has done over the first 10:42 of this game. First of the 1-and-1. Hunt is around and off. Rebound Highland for Westchester. Highland into the forecourt. Drives on Hinton. Lays it in and the foul. And Hinton may have just committed his second. He did. Hinton picked up 3 fouls in the first half in the game at Westchester. Lock Haven survived that. Barnes may be coming in for Hinton, and he will. Lock Haven with the 12-point lead, so Mike Nestor can buy Hinton a little bit of rest. It's the 5th team foul. Hinton becomes the first player in this game with 2 fouls. Highland at the free throw line, just 69% on the year. Has not been there this afternoon. Drills the free throw. Lock Haven's lead down to 11, 29-18. Break on the left wing. To Renninger, lazy pass stolen by Highland. Highland to the rim, lays it in and the foul. Renninger trying to get out of the way, but there was body contact. It's the second on Renninger, 6th on the team. So Westchester, 5 quick points after the missed front end of the 1 by Hunt. Highland leads Westchester with 9 in the first half. trying to finish off the three-point play. And he does. Highland in double figures. Lock Haven's lead down to 8, 29-21, under 9 minutes to go in the first. Westchester will go 3-2 zone. Near corner, Barnes, right block, Hunt. Catches, misses the layup, gets his own rebound, lays it up, no. Tip, no, and the rebound controlled by Highland. Hunt had 3 excellent opportunities, couldn't make any. Westchester down 8 with the ball. Highland left of the key. Drives on Renninger, double clutch, high off the glass and in. Highland with 12. It's an 8-0 Westchester run. Lock Haven's lead down to 6. Break will attack to the rim. Stripped by Jackson. Stolen by Pennecow. Pennecow in the open court. Jackson on the right wing. Loses his balance. Stolen by Campbell. Campbell by 2 defenders. Up ahead. Hunt ahead of the field. And he will miss the dunk. And the rebound out of bounds off Taraji Break. And Mike Nestor wants a timeout. My goodness. 8:14 to go, first half. Lock Haven 29, Westchester 23. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
At Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold. Hiller's believes there's no inconvenient time or location to deliver fuel. Hiller's providing on and off-road diesel, gasoline, grease, and motor oil skid tanks and loading racks for self-pickup. Locally owned for over 60 years, Hiller's makes first-time customers lifetime customers. 570-865-4879. Or look for the Exxon sign, Cemetery Street, Jersey Shore. Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold. Hiller's Fuel Oil in Jersey Shore. Gerhard Her Insurance has one question for you. How long have you had your insurance with one agency? Are you aware the insurance industry is changing all the time? Many recommend you review the cost of your policies and what that price covers every 3 years. So the smart thing to do is to call Gerhard Her Insurance in Lock Haven, 570-748-8011. With a 49-year track record of serving Bear Country, they can take care of all of your business and personal insurance needs. Gerhard Her Insurance, 570-748-8011.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williams Sports State College.
8:14 to go in the first half. 29-23, the Lock Haven lead over Westchester. The lead was at 14 just 2 minutes ago, but Amir Hinton has picked up his second foul. Westchester on an 8-0 run, and Lock Haven looked like they were going to end the run, but Rais Hunt missed a dunk on a breakaway, prompting Mike Nestor to finally take a timeout, and now Westchester with the ball coming right to left. Pennecow over half court. Campbell guarding on Pennecow as Bear misses the layup. Rebound, Barnes tips to himself. Barnes in the open court, right wing Campbell to the bucket. Lays it up, blocked by Jenkins, out of bounds, Lock Haven ball. Shot did not hit the rim, so they will put the shot clock at 25, rightfully. Barnes, Campbell, Break, Renninger, and Hunt to the Lock Haven 5. Barnes inbounding from baseline left to Taraji Break. Top of the arc, Renninger. Now Break to the left block, Hunt. Working on long, cross-court right wing, Renninger attacks on the baseline. Middle of the lane, Barnes misses the layup. Rebound, Barnes had a hand on it, but Jenkins lassos it for Westchester. 29-23, the Lock Haven lead with 7:38 to go in the first half. Pennecow to Jenkins, floats it up off the back rim, and a foul on Long going over the back in the rebound action. Second on Tyrell Long, 9th on the team. And Highland will come back in for Long for Westchester. Slade will replace Renninger for Lock Haven. Mike Nestor will go back to 2 bigs. Jahad Barnes will shoot the 1 and 1. Barnes on the year, a 70% free throw shooter. His first foray to the line. Off the back rim with the free throw, rebound Jenkins. Lock Haven has missed 2 front ends of 1 and 1s, and Westchester has the ball down 6. 7.5 to go first half. Pennecow drives by Campbell into the paint. Pass off the leg of Hunt out to Highland. Right wing 3 off the back rim. No. Rebound Bear. Skies to grab it for Westchester. Hands to Pennecow. He'll take a near corner 3 and hit it. Matt Pennecow with his first points, and it is a 3-point game. 11-0 Westchester run. 29-26 Lock Haven. Down to 7 minutes to go in the first half. Amir Hinton's about to come back in. Right baseline, Hunt takes an 18-footer. Off the back rim, strong side rebound, Zach Bear. Westchester can tie or come within one as Bear is fouled by Hunt on the drive, and he'll go to the line. Rais Hunt commits his second, 7th on the team. So Lock Haven missing open shots and Westchester getting out and running, and that's what they love to do. Zach Bear, first free throw, in the basket. Bear scored 27 on 10 of 17 from the floor the first time these two teams played. Hinton will check in for Hunt. So Hinton on the floor with 2 fouls with 6:50 to go in the first half. Bear gets the roll on the second, and Westchester has come all the way back within one. 29-28 Lock Haven. 6:47 to go first half. Campbell, screen from Slade. Left wing break. Picks up his dribble. Deep out top, Campbell. Left wing Barnes into the middle of the defense, and he shovels his pass right by Craig Slade out of bounds. It was a bullet. Turnover, Lock Haven, their 5th. 6:33 to go in the half. Westchester can take their first lead right here. 29-28 Lock Haven. Lock Haven goes 2-3 zone for the first time. Malik Jackson on the left wing. Free throw line, Highland. Right wing, Pennecow. Stops, Highland on the right wing. Middle of the lane, Jenkins floats it up and in, and Westchester has the lead. 15-0 Westchester run. Jenkins with 4. Campbell left of the basket, Slade right of the basket. Barnes will lay it up, no good. Rebound, Jenkins. Lock Haven has missed bunny after bunny during this Westchester run. 30-29 Westchester. 5:52 to go first half. Bear drives the baseline on Hinton. Kicks it out, wide open. Pennecow right of the key 3, nails it. So turnabout fair play. Lock Haven put an 18-0 run on Westchester at Hollinger. Westchester has put an 18-0 on Lock Haven here. Pennecow tips the pass out of bounds into the Westchester broadcast group. Runninger will come in for Barnes for Lock Haven. 23 on the shot clock. You don't see each team at some point in the 2-game series put 18-0 runs on each other very often. But it's happened. Campbell, an open right of the key 3 to end the run. It's short. Rebound, Miko Jenkins for Westchester. 33-29 Westchester. Malik Jackson in transition. To his right, off the glass, misses. Craig Slade, the Lock Haven rebound. Can Lock Haven absorb the punch and survive? Runninger stops. Right of the key, Campbell. Right side break, drives the baseline all the way underneath. Hinton in the far corner. Penetrates, floats it up short, gets his own rebound, tips it up short. Slade had the rebound, it comes to Hinton. Hinton double clutch, misses, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line, and Damian Blair slaps his sides with both arms. He thought it was not a foul. It is the 10th team foul on Westchester. Second on Jackson Highland. So this is a lot like the first meeting where it seemed like everybody had 2 fouls. Amir Hinton 1 for 1 at the line. He has 10 points to lead Lock Haven. Trying to end the 18-0 Westchester run in a game Lock Haven badly needs. First shot, run over. Skavrenko in, Pennecow out for Westchester. Check it, Pennecow will stay on. Highland will go to the bench with the 2 fouls. Pennecow jogged to the bench and then realized he was staying in. Second shot for Hinton. He makes 12 for Hinton. And the good news for Lock Haven, while all that good work of the start is undone, you take an 18-0 punch and you're down 2. 33-31 Westchester. 4:48 to go in the first half. Jackson on the right wing. Right elbow, Jenkins. Underneath, Skavrenko lays it in. Skavrenko with his first points. 35-31 Westchester. 4:35 to go first half. Hinton between the rings. Westchester in the 2-3 matchup. Right wing break. Kicks it cross court. Campbell, difficult catch, stays in bounds. Shot fake. Crossover left. Step back jumper is a brick off the back rim, and the rebound to Matt Pennecow for Westchester. Bear on the left wing will fire up a 3. That's short. Rebound. Tip no. Tip again. Skavrenko misses. Rebound tipped into the air, and Khalid Campbell, the smallest guy on the floor, comes up with it for Lock Haven. into the forecourt break. He drives the baseline, crossover, and he is stripped and fouled, and he'll go to the line. Second on Miko Jenkins. Double bonus for Lockhaven. Taraji break, 3 for 4 from the line. He's only taken 1 shot from the field. True freshman on a quality 5-game run. Over the last 5, he's averaged 12.5 points on 56% shooting. 4.5 rebounds as well as he makes the first free throw. Giddings back in. Also in for Westchester, Tim Toro, 6'9" freshman from Scranton, averaging 3.5 points, 2.5 rebounds. Bear and Jenkins sit down. Second shot for break. All nylon. Taraji break now with 7. 35-33 Westchester. We go under 4 minutes left in the first half. Lockhaven in the 2-3 zone, trying to protect Hinton. Far corner, Malik Jackson. Bounce pass, Gavrenko. Picks it up, nearly threw it away, and Hinton stepped on the end line. So Westchester will have the ball with 13 on the shot clock out of our final media timeout of the first half. 3:44 to go in half number 1. Westchester 35, Lockhaven 33. You're listening to Lockhaven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend, Tree.
Tree here, just calling to say thanks for letting me crash at your place the other night. Well, on your place. It was a rough night. I had a bit too much wind, and I think I might have broke your chimney, actually. So, yeah. Any chance you'd want to drop off my tire swing? Yeah, I mean, if not, that's cool. Okay, later.
Trees won't pay for tree damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
Are you planning a weekend getaway, your family's holiday break, or a sunny winter escape? Hi, I'm Jen O'Neill.
And I'm Jeff Manheimer.
And we're the founders of Tripping.com, the world's largest site for vacation homes and short-term rentals.
On Tripping.com, you can easily search and compare vacation rentals from the world's most trusted sites, so you spend less time planning and more time relaxing.
Head to Tripping.com today to find the perfect cabin, beach house, or condo for your next trip.
That's TRIPPING.com.
To find the perfect place to stay, go to Tripping.com today.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williams Sports State College.
35-33, the Westchester lead. 3:44 to go, first half. Good news from Kutztown. 8:34 to go in the game. Kutztown leading Millersville 72-59. This game, Lockhaven burst out of the gates, leading by as many as 15, but Westchester an 18-0 run to go in front, but a turnover here. Campbell in the open court. Right of the basket, break. Shot rejected by the combination of Skowrenko and Toro, out of bounds. It will remain with Lockhaven with 3:37 left in the half. Hinton out on the floor with Slade, Campbell, Renninger, and Break. Hinton has 2 fouls. Campbell will inbound, lobs it into Break. Near corner, Campbell. Shot fake, Break, left of the key, Renninger. Probes, shut off, pitches it back out, one-hand catch by Break. Break, bounce pass, Campbell. Westchester active in the zone defense. Now Amir Hinton. Westchester sends 2 defenders. Break penetrates to the middle all the way, lays it up and in. Break with 9, and we're tied again, 35-35. And a foul on Campbell in the forecourt, overplaying Pennecow. 8th on the team, it is the 2nd on Khalid Campbell. Pennecow will shoot the 1-and-1. And I have to correct myself. I said we're tied again. That's the first tie of the game since it was scoreless. It was all Lockhaven early. Westchester with the counterpunch. Matt Pennecow, an excellent free throw shooter. On the year, 87%. And no broadcaster whammy there. He's all twine with the first. Barnes back in for Campbell for Lockhaven. There are 8 players in this game with 2 fouls. 4 for each team. Second shot, Pennecow. Swishes again. 37-35, the Westchester lead. As we tick towards 3 minutes to go in the first half. Break over midcourt to the near side, Cole Renninger. Westchester in the box and 1. Right side, Barnes. Left wing, Break. Break. Picks up his dribble. Pass to the left block, knocked loose and stolen away by Skowrenko. Good defense by Toro, denying the post. Pennecow in the forecourt, behind the back dribble, floats it up, off the back rim, misses. Renninger with a Lockhaven rebound. Quick outlet up ahead to Barnes. Barnes will attack Pennicow, and he is collared and fouled, and he'll go to the line. Missed the shot, but a chance for 2 free throws as Pennicow commits his second foul. Jahad Barnes 0 for 1 at the free throw line, 1 for 4 from the field in the first half. Slowly bends the knees. Line drive free throw is all net. Mike Gelauzo, 5'9" sophomore from Philadelphia, averaging 4.7 points per game, will come in for Pennicow as Pennicow sits with the 2 fouls. Barnes makes both free throws. He has 4. We're tied again, 37-37. 2:30 to go in the first half. Lock given again, 2-3 zone. Left wing Bear thought about the 3. Instead, Gelauzo will take an 18-footer and rattle it in. Right off the bench, Mike Gelauzo gives Westchester a 39-37 lead. 2:14 to go in the half. Runninger on the right wing. Bounce pass to a cutting Hinton. Left of the rim, lays it up and in. Ended up on his back, didn't get a whistle. Hinton with 14, and we're even at 39 with 2 minutes to go in the first half. At the right elbow, Toro. Near corner, Bear fires up a 3. That's off the back rim. No, Runninger the lock, given a rebound. Runninger head up over midcourt. Runninger down the lane, and it'll be an offensive foul on Cole Runninger, who picks up his 3rd. Out of control, Cole Runninger there. And he'll have to go to the bench with that 3rd foul. Khalid Campbell will come in with 1:48 to go in the half. Gelauzo will dribble over midcourt, right wing 3, quick jack. Malik Jackson off the back rim, misses. Rebound, Amir Hinton. Hinton over half court, crossover right on Bear. Stripped but fouled by Gelauzo. And Hinton will go to the line with 1:35 to go in the first half. They'll call it on Zach Bear. Bear says it wasn't me, it was Gelauzo. Either way, we found somebody who doesn't have 2 fouls in this game. It's the first on Zach Bear as Amir Hinton 3 for 3 at the line. Lock Haven as a team 12 for 15 in the first half. Westchester no slouches themselves. They're 7 for 7. Hinton connects on the first. Mike Nestor said before the season, this kid has the ability to be a special player on both ends. Can do everything on offense, but also loves playing defense. Hinton puts in both free throws, and Lock Haven with a 2-point lead, 41-39. 1:30 left in the first half. Lock Haven stays 2-3 zone. Gelauzo to the right wing, Bear. Thought about the 3. Instead, right elbow, Toro. Attacks right, puts it up over Slade, off the glass and in. Tim Toro with his first points. We're locked up at 41. 1:10 to go, first half. Hinton with Gelauzo on him. As Westchester in the zone. Campbell, left wing 3. It's short. Rebound, Jahad Barnes. He has it stripped away. Break picks up the change. Needs to get it back out. Does so to Hinton. Hinton is fouled on the reach-in by Gelauzo with 55.2 to go in the first half. So that will be the first on Mike Gelauzo. And Amir Hinton back to the free throw line where he's 5 for 5. He has 16 in this first half. Scored his career-high 30 back on January 21st in the victory at Westchester. Nobody in the free throw lane for Lock Haven. The other 4 players already in the back court as Amir Hinton sends the first free throw skyward and back rims it. Stay tuned at halftime. We will be joined live by Lock Haven University head football coach Dave Tainer. And you know these coaches, they're always early for everything. On time is not on time. Early is on time. So Coach Tainer's already in the radio booth with 55.2 to go in the first half. Hinton knocks down the second free throw. And Al Smith-Santillis will come in for Hinton. Third straight game we've seen Santillis, the Georgian court transfer, sophomore out of Williamstown, New Jersey. Hinton goes out with those 2 fouls. He survived playing with them. 43-41 Lock Haven as the near corner 3 is hit by Zach Bear. It was actually 42-41. Net got caught up in the rim, so Westchester takes a 2-point lead on Zach Bear's first made 3 of the game. He has 7. Hinton will come back in as that stoppage to fix the net allows Mike Nestor to go offense-defense. 45 seconds left in the half. Barnes over midcourt. Left wing break, attacks to the baseline. Double clutch off the glass and in. Taraji break 3 for 4. He has 11. And we're tied at 44. 4-second difference, shot clock and game clock. No surprise. High scoring, competitive from the Thomas Fieldhouse. Left of the key, Jalauza. Left of the basket, Skavrenko. Cross court, Malik Jackson launches a 3. That's off the back rim, misses. All Lockhaven on the rebound. Taraji break has it. Last shot time for Lockhaven. 11 seconds to go, tied at 44. Near corner, Barnes. Drives the baseline. Left of the basket, Slade. Power dribble. Shot fake. Fading away. Lays it up. Short rebound. Toro. Bear will not get the shot away from half court, and we have reached halftime. Tied at 44. So Lockhaven led by as many as 15. Westchester uncorked an 18-0 run. And in the end, we're right back where we started. Stay tuned. We'll have a recap of the first half and our Bald Eagle feature with Dave Tainer. The score, Lockhaven 44, Westchester 44. You're listening to Lockhaven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
At Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold. Hiller's believes there's no inconvenient time or location to deliver fuel. Hiller's providing on and off-road diesel, gasoline, grease, and motor oil skid tanks and loading racks for self-pickup. Locally owned for over 60 years, Hiller's makes first-time customers lifetime customers. 570-865-4879. Or look for the Exxon sign, Cemetery Street, Jersey Shore. Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold. Hiller's Fuel Oil in Jersey Shore. Dr. Jason Madigan at Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, not just a chiropractor, but also a nationally certified strength and conditioning specialist. Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, providing comprehensive evaluations and programs for musculoskeletal injuries, including post-surgical rehab, injury prevention programs, and strength and conditioning programs. 570-858-5645 or visit their Facebook page today for more information. Optimize your health and performance. 8 North Grove Street, Lockhaven. Food and fun with friends and family when you go to Haywood's on the Green in Mill Hall. With a large bar and their big screen TVs, Haywood's is where you go to catch the game with your buddies. Their spacious dining room and kids menu make them a family favorite too. Ask Haywood's about their special banquet menu for events in a ballroom capable of hosting parties up to 200 people. Call 570-748-8402 for reservations and check them out at haywoodsotg.com and on Facebook and Instagram. Haywood's. Gerhard Her Insurance has one question for you. How long have you had your insurance with one agency? Are you aware the insurance industry is changing all the time? Many recommend you review the cost of your policies and what that price covers every 3 years. So the smart thing to do is to call Gerhard Her Insurance in Lockhaven, 570-748-8011. With a 49-year track record of serving Bear Country, they can take care of all of your business and personal insurance needs. Gerhard Her Insurance, 570-748-8011. When the seasons change, X-Agway in Jersey Shore is ready. X-Agway, everything you'll need to win the fight with winter, including rock salt, ice melt, calcium chloride, and snow shovels. Heat up your stove with wood pellets from X-Agway. Open 8 till 5 Monday through Friday, 8 till noon Saturdays. Look for the street sign on Allegheny Street in Jersey Shore, directing you down the hill to their 112 Harris Street location. X-Agway, local people taking care of local people, 570-398-2770.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys.
So why is Kubota the best-selling subcompact lineup in America? It could be because between the cruise control, halogen headlights, hydrostatic transmission with high and low gear shift, you forget you're driving a subcompact. We're the hometown guys, Dotter Equipment, and we think you'd choose Kubota because our BX series has the power and versatility for plowing, digging, hauling, mowing, and much, much more. A powerful and efficient Kubota 3-cylinder diesel offers power unparalleled for tractors this size. And the family at Dotter Equipment offers service before and after the sale. The Kubota BX Subcompact from Dotter Equipment, Route 64 in Mill Hall and Route 75 South in Honey Grove. Online at dotterequip.com. Dotterer for Kubota.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys. You gotta love the hometown guys.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williamsport State College.
Halftime in a key PSAC East men's basketball game. Lock Haven and Westchester tied at 44. Before we get into the halftime festivities, we would like to update you on that Kutztown-Millersville game. 4:04 to go at Kutztown. Millersville just won't die. Kutztown with a 77-72 lead. Lock Haven with a Millersville loss and a win of their own will move a game up on Millersville for the last playoff spot out of the PSAC East. Now, let's hear from Lock Haven University head men's basketball coach Mike Nestor and what he had to say about that first half. Mike, you jumped out to the 10-0 lead, led by 15. How did you get out to that big lead to start the game?
Just a great start, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Got the tempo going, transition, easy buckets. Really moved the ball well early. Honestly, the only reason we're tie ball game is we got guys missing layups, ducks, easy. Nothing there but wide open layups. You got to be able to finish them at this level.
Were the solutions on the defensive end more of what you did in the first half to start the game in the second half?
Yeah, I think, we got some foul trouble, which is really hurting us a little bit. But defensively, you're fine. When you miss 6 layups, you're going to get some run-outs, some easy looks. We lost a few guys there at different times. But honestly, you just got to finish some easy plays. We should have 50, 60 points on that board.
Thanks, Mike. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Lock Haven head men's basketball coach Mike Nestor, his team tied with Westchester at the half. Let's recap how we got there. Lock Haven right out of the gate, a 10-0 lead, 2:52 in on an Amir Hinton 3 as Lock Haven scored the first 10 points of the game. The lead would grow to as many as 15 on 2 Taraji break free throws with 9:59 left in the first half. Lock Haven was up 27-12. It was 29-15 when Lock Haven had Rais Hunt at the line for a 1-and-1. He missed the front end, and Westchester followed that up with an 18-0 run. And as you heard Mike Nestor say, there were a lot of missed layups during that stretch. The run was capped by Matt Pennicow 3 with 5:45 to go in the first half. Westchester took a 33-29 lead. Lock Haven, though, would battle back, go in front by 2 at 41-39 on 2 Amir Hinton free throws with 1:35 to go in the first half. Lock Haven fell back behind by 2, but tied it up before halftime on a Taraji break layup with 36 seconds left. That is where we are situated at this moment, 44-44 the score. I am thrilled to be joined right now by Lock Haven University head football coach Dave Tainer, coming off 4 wins in the PSAC East, the best divisional season for Lock Haven football since 1979. Coach Tainer, season ends. What's the first thing you and your staff felt they needed to do?
Go and recruit. I mean, as simple as it gets. I mean, you get down to the end of the season, and then you start. We actually have on the Wednesday after the end of the season, we'll get together and we have what we call a birthday party, which is the birthday of the new team. You have your program principles and the things that you believe in and how you build the overall program, but each year is a different team. So you start building that as soon as you get done. So the recruiting process was extremely important to us.
What did you focus on in recruiting?
Well, I mean, obviously in each year you want to have a complete class in which you have athletes in every position, but it was very important for us this year to focus in on making sure that we got the depth on the offensive line going forward into the future. We have 4 senior offensive linemen next year, and we expect some great things from them, but we need to bring in the next group of guys in order to do that, and we were able to do that pretty well, and even with some local talent that I think is going to be extremely successful throughout their career. Garrett Kiefer from Lime Mountain, Trevor Miller from Central, are both local guys, District 4 and 6, that I think will come in and be able to be a great asset for us. And we signed 7 offensive linemen total in this class, so we're excited about adding those additions to our band of brothers.
The National Signing Day event dovetailed nicely with the bye in my basketball schedule, so I got to behold the National Signing Day event for the first time. What would you describe as making National Signing Day in football so special?
Well, I mean, number one, to me, it's a national holiday. It needs to be added. It needs to be added right in there with any other than national holidays. It's a great celebration of building that new team with the new additions and new breed that you bring into the program. We were fortunate enough to have our band there, our cheerleaders there. A lot of local community members and alumni that were back for the event. You did a phenomenal job of hosting it. Kicked it up one more notch this year, and we were extremely excited about the event and the signees that we have, and we got an opportunity now to move forward and start building those guys.
Joined by the extremely generous Lock Haven University head football coach Dave Tainer. Halftime of the men's game, Lock Haven and Westchester tied at 44. Unique season from Lock Haven football, the big picture over the course of history in that all-conference, all-region, all-American guys. What does that player recognition mean to you and your program?
Oh, it's an awesome achievement for the overall team. And to make the steps and progress, I mean, we had 7 all-conference players, which is the most all-conference players since 1982. We had 4 first-team all-conference offensive players, which is the most since 1979, the first-team all-conference quarterback since 1979, with Caleb Walton doing that. And the last one was Dan Spittle in 1979. Just a little shout-out for our alumni there. But, we also had 4 All-Americans this year. And a couple of those guys were part of our initial recruiting class in 2016. We had a couple transfers that came in with Kevin Chappell and Trent Fielding that were All-Americans for us this year, along with Delvon Dennis and Sean Seif, who received awards also, that had been in the program for one of them for 4 years and the other one for 3.
Now you get the opportunity today to take in some Lock Haven University men's basketball. 2 seniors honored before the game. Now I've heard rumblings that each of those seniors, Craig Slade and Cole Renninger, have more than a passing interest in playing football in the fall. So I would ask you, when you go to other LHU sporting events, how often do you find yourself seeing a guy and thinking, man, he would look pretty good out on the football field?
Well, I mean, I think that's one of the first things you do as a recruiter and a coach. You walk in, you see somebody. I think he could play and he could do this. You start kind of visualizing those things. And I've told, I've had some conversations with a couple of the guys that are on the team, and the thing for me is this is their senior season in basketball. They need to go out and send their senior class out as winners. So I told them we'll talk about it once they get done with the end of their season. But we have some phenomenally impressive athletes within the men's basketball team. So it's great to be out here and support them.
Certainly, Cole Renninger has the floor burn mentality that I can't imagine would bother you too much.
Oh no, Cole I think could fill a need for us that we have at the receiver position and within this next upcoming year. So we're excited about talking to him once the end of the year is over.
Lock Haven University head football coach Dave Tainer, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, and we wish you continued success in your off season.
Oh, well, thank you very much. We're enjoying every day of the grind.
Again, LHU head football coach Dave Tainer. The halftime score in the men's game: Lock Haven 44, Westchester 44. When we come back, first half stats, out of town scoreboard. You're listening to Lock Haven University men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
And we're the founders of Tripping.com, the world's largest site for vacation homes and short-term rentals.
On Tripping.com, you can easily search and compare vacation rentals from the world's most trusted sites, so you spend less time planning and more time relaxing.
Head to Tripping.com today to find the perfect cabin, beach house, or condo for your next trip.
That's TRIPPING.com.
To find the perfect place to stay, go to Tripping.com today. Are you planning a weekend getaway, your family's holiday break, or a sunny...
For college football's biggest stars, the path they've led through hard work, sacrifice, and desire make them. Now, to follow in the footsteps of greatness to NFL stardom, one test remains: the Scouting Combine. And the only place to follow all the coverage is NFL Network and NFL.com. The Scouting Combine, March 3rd through 6th, only on NFL Network.
It's WQBR, the Bear.
Halftime score at Lock Haven. Lock Haven 44, Westchester 44. Jonathan Schwab on the Bear Country Sports Network. My producer, Mike Lawson. First half stats: 17 points, 5 rebounds for Amir Hinton. 11 off the bench for Taraji Brake. 7 for Rais Hunt. 4 for Jahad Barnes. 3 for Cole Renninger. 2 for Craig Slade for Lock Haven's 44. 13 of 35 shooting, 37%. 3 of 11 from 3, 15 of 19 from the free throw line. Lock Haven out-rebounded Westchester 25-19. 10 offensive rebounds for Lock Haven, 6 assists, 7 turnovers. Again, 44 for Lock Haven. For Westchester, 12 for Jackson Highland, 8 for Matt Pennicow, 7 off the bench for Zach Baer, 5 for Thomas White, 4 points for Miko Jenkins, 2 apiece for Deshaun Giddings, and Mike Gelauzo, and Ryan Skovarenko, and Tim Toro. Tyrell Long averaging 19 a game. He was scoreless in the first half in 8 minutes, 44 for Westchester. 17 of 39, 44% shooting, 3 of 13 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 5 offensive rebounds amongst their 19, 6 assists, 7 turnovers. Again, 44 for Westchester, game tied at the half. On the out-of-town scoreboard, Lock Haven women's basketball with a season-saving, for now, win over Westchester, 62-57. Lock Haven men's and women's indoor track and field competing at the Denault Invitational. LHU women's swimming competing at the PSAC Championships. For more on that, you can check golhU.com or at Haven Athletics on Twitter. Lock Haven softball split 2 games today, losing 7-0 to Wilmington, but bouncing back for their first win of the year, 5-2 over Glenville State. Other PSAC men's scores, 54 seconds to go. Millersville is going to lose. That's great news for Lock Haven. Kutztown with an 87-76 lead there. East Stroudsburg routed Bloomsburg 95-68. Shippensburg all over Cheney. It's a final 97-64. Slippery Rock beats Gannon 71-67. Mercyhurst defeating Edinburgh 81-71. The other 2 games in the league, Seton Hill at IUP and Cal at Clarion, coming up later. We'll roll through the other women's finals from earlier here in a moment. We would like to mention non-conference. Mansfield beat Alfred State 90-66. They're ready to go for the second half. Renninger, Slade, Hunt, who is back wearing 23, Barnes and Hinton for Lock Haven, Pennecow, Long, Jackson, Highland, Jenkins for Westchester. Lock Haven will go right to left in the second half and start with the ball. Even at 44 in a game Lock Haven badly needs, trying to move a game up on Millersville for the final playoff spot out of the PSAC East. Far corner, Renninger penetrates, left of the basket, Hunt can't handle the pass, and a diving attempt on the save not made by Tyrell Long. Lock Haven will have it with 18 to shoot. Barnes inbounding from baseline left. Looking far corner for Hunt, tipped out by Jenkins. The shot clock did not move an inch. Barnes now will inbound from the far corner. Redshirt freshman. Lobs it out to Cole Renninger. Far corner, Barnes. Back out, Renninger. Renninger, left block, Slade. Spins on Jenkins. Good fake, righty hook, up and in. Craig Slade starts the second half in style. He has his first field goal, and he has 4. 46-44. The Lock Haven lead is on the drive. Layup missed by Highland, but a foul on Slade. And while Jackson Highland's at the free throw line after the Craig Slade foul, his first foul on either team in the second half, let's give you those women's finals. Shippensburg 73, Cheney 45, Gannon 84, Slippery Rock 55, Kutztown 51, Millersville 49. What that means for Lock Haven women's basketball, we'll explain after the first free throw. Highland hits. So for Lock Haven to catch Millersville, Lock Haven has to win out. Millersville has to lose out. East Stroudsburg 87, Bloomsburg 61 a final, and Mercyhurst beat Edinburgh 56-44. All other action later on as Highland makes both at the line, and the game tied again at 46. 6th tie in a game that didn't see a tie until the last 5 minutes of the first half. Lock Haven led by 15 in the first half. Free throw line, Hinton has to retreat back out. Far corner, Barnes to the right block, Slade. Turns left wing Renninger, left baseline, Hunt will take a 3. That clangs off the rim. Rebound Miko Jenkins for Westchester. Westchester looking for the lead back. Pennecow bobbles the handle, stolen by Hunt. Touchdown pass for Hinton. Hinton catches and lays it up and in. Able to fend off Malik Jackson. Amir Hinton with 19. What a pass by Raice Hunt. Maybe Dave Tanner should be looking at him. 6'7" quarterback. Hunt still has a couple years of basketball to go. Near steal by Hinton. Jenkins at the left elbow. Floats it up off the glass. Misses. Hinton swallows up his 6th rebound. Lock Haven up 2 with the ball. A minute and a half into the second half. Near corner Barnes attacks middle. Back out left wing Renninger. Renninger jump stop. Teardrop off the back rim. No. Tipped by Slade. No. Gets the rebound again. Stripped loose. On the floor. Hunt has it. Baseline. Right wing Hinton. One dribble. Right elbow jumper off the left side of the rim. But he's on his back and fouled. And he will go to the line. First foul of the second half against Westchester. It is the third on Tyrell Long, who has been a non-factor today. Amir Hinton 6 for 7 at the free throw line. Tim Toro and Zach Baer coming off the bench for Damian Blair as Hinton connects on the first. Malik Jackson and Miko Jenkins out, so Long will stay in the game with the 3 fouls for now. One more free throw, forthcoming for Amir Hinton. Spins the ball in his hands and goes 2 for 2 at the line. Hinton now with 21 to lead all scorers. 50-46 Lock Haven, 18-14 to go in the game. Pennecow, screen from Highland, right wing Long, working on Hinton. Dribble handoff Bear. Lock Haven wanted to travel, so the Lock Haven fans. Bear has the ball back on the right wing. It's Highland to a cutting Bear. Stripped by Hinton underneath, lays it up, spins off, rebound, pinballing to Cole Renninger. Lock Haven with a 5-on-3 the other way. Renninger looking to the left wing, stolen by Highland. And now it's a 3-on-1. Highland left of the basket, Long will lay it up and in, and he has his first points of the game that way. Renninger disappointed size as he rolls the ball into Barnes. 50-48 Lock Haven, 17:38 left. Westchester now 3-2 zone. Barnes probing, gets it left wing Renninger. Bounce pass off the leg of Pennecow out of bounds. Lock Haven with 16 on the shot clock. Mike Nestor yells out 16 to his team. Hinton will inbound to Renninger. Far side, Barnes. Bounce pass middle of the lane, Slade. Slade, one dribble attack off the glass and in, and the foul. Good patience by Slade, and once he waited, that lane opened for him. It is the third on Jackson Highland, second on the team. Slade 2 for 2 at the line. He had one of the best games of his career at Westchester in the first meeting. 18 points, 7 rebounds in a Lock Haven win. Back rims the free throw. Rebound is cradled by Jackson Highland. Pennecow speeds into the forecourt. Lock Haven up for Westchester with the ball. Highland top of the key 3 off the right side of the rim. Rebound, Hinton takes it away from Tyrell Long. Hinton over midcourt with 17:04 to go. Lock Haven up 4. Renninger near far corner 3. Buries it. On senior day, Cole Renninger with 6. 55-48 Lock Haven. 16:53 to go in the game. Lock Haven has opened the second half on 11-4 run. Top of the arc, Bear, a deep 3, hits it. Zach Bear with his second 3, he has 10. The true freshman from Maryland has scored in double figures now in 6 straight games. 4-point Lock Haven lead. Renninger left of the key. Far side, Barnes into the heart of the defense. Lays it up and he's fouled. Layup short, but he'll get 2. Foul is on Tim Toro, his first. The third on the team. Jihad Barnes, 2 for 3 at the free throw line. He has 4 points. Make it 5. Thomas White, Malik Jackson back for Westchester. Highland will go out with the 3 fouls. Toro to the bench also. One more free throw for Jihad Barnes. Praised by Mike Nestor for his maturation over the last year. Free throw, back rim, front rim, and off. Tyrell Long, the Westchester board. 56-51 Lock Haven. 3:40 into the second half. Pennecow deep on the right wing, Malik Jackson. Looping down the lane, floats it up and in. Jackson had a head of steam, and he has his first points of the game. He was 0 for 4 before that make. Slade on the left block, double teamed, and called for a double dribble. Turnover, Lock Haven. That is their 9th. Mike Nestor protesting the call on the Lock Haven bench. 56-53 Lock Haven. 16 minutes even to go. That Kutztown-Millersville game has gone final. Thomas White at the left elbow. Backing in on Hunt. Back out Bear. Bear drives left. Tough floater off the glass. Rims off. Rebound. Tipped down. Amir Hinton tips it to the near side. And it goes off the leg of Malik Jackson out of bounds. Lock Haven ball after the media timeout. Kutztown beat Millersville 90-78. So we can officially say with a Lock Haven win, Lock Haven will be a game up on Millersville for the last playoff spot out of the East. 15:44 left in the game. Lock Haven 56, Westchester 53. You're listening to Lock Haven Men's Basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys.
So why is Kubota the best-selling subcompact lineup in America? It could be because between the cruise control, halogen headlights, hydrostatic transmission with high and low gear shift, you forget you're driving a subcompact. We're the hometown guys, Dotter Equipment, and we think you choose Kubota because our BX series has the power and versatility for plowing, digging, hauling, mowing, and much, much more. A powerful and efficient Kubota 3-cylinder diesel offers power unparalleled for tractors this size. And the family at Dotter Equipment offers service before and after the sale. The Kubota BX Subcompact from Dotter Equipment, Route 64 in Mill Hall and Route 75 South in Honey Grove. Online at dotterequip.com. Dotterer for Kubota.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys. You gotta love the hometown guys.
The Bear, Country 99.9.
15:44 left in the ball game. Lock Haven leading Westchester 56-53. Jahad Barnes will dribble it up right to left for Lock Haven. Westchester in the box in one. Bear guarding Hinton. Near corner, Hunt. Back out, Renninger. Now right wing, Barnes. Good ball movement, Renninger. Near corner, Hunt. He'll load up a three. That is short rebound, Thomas White. Tyrell Long will lead the transition for Westchester. Malik Jackson drives the lane, stumbles, throws it out to nobody. Pennicow will chase it down and keep it in play. Matt Pennicow. Guarded by Hinton, far corner Jackson. Run off the arc, step back, 20-footer for Jackson is short. Rebound, Cole Renninger for Lock Haven. Lock Haven with the ball up 5 minutes into the second half. Barnes on the right wing, drives the baseline, double clutch, forces it up short. Rebound, pinballs to Thomas White. Now Malik Jackson off to the races. Jackson, right wing Pennicow. He'll pull up. Good transition defense, Lock Haven. Long with Slade on him. Goes into his body. Tough shot off the glass. Does not draw iron. Slade with the board. That's good defense by the big man Slade. And Lock Haven with the possession, leading 56-53. 14:37 to go. Running a right of the key. Westchester stays box in one. Renninger, left block Slade, tough fadeaway out the back rim, no. Rebound comes back to Slade, stripped out of bounds by Long. It'll stay with Lock Haven. Hinton swooped in and drew attention. And Slade was able to grab the board. Lock Haven holding Westchester to just 3 for 9 to start the second half. Game was tied at halftime after Lock Haven led by as many as 15 in the first half. Barnes inbounds to Renninger. Right block now, Hunt. Hunt will take the fadeaway jumper over Jackson and splash it. Malik Jackson at 6'2", not able to challenge the 6'7" Rais Hunt. Hunt now with 9 as Long forces the shot, and he's fouled by Hunt, who lowered the roof. He was going straight up and then brought the arms down. It's the third on Rais Hunt. Second on the team, Tyrell Long. At the free throw line. Hasn't been there in this game. Just 2 points today for a young man averaging 19 a game. 74% free throw shooter. First shot, he makes. Rajay break in. Rais Hunt out for Lock Haven. Deshaun Giddings back for Westchester. Pennicow will sit. Renninger and Hunt with 3 fouls for Lock Haven. For Westchester, Long and Highland with 3 as the second free throw good. Westchester will pressure full court. Lock Haven up 3, and now they'll back out of it, as it'll be Giddings taking the assignment of face guarding Amir Hinton. Renninger working on Bear. Hands off, Hinton spins away. Tough 19-footer, buries it. So cleanly, it got tied up the net and the rim again. Amir Hinton with 23. Lock Haven up 5. Crossover right, Malik Jackson to the rim, off the glass. No, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Actually ran into the back of Craig Slade. When you consider that Jackson and Long did not score in the first half, 2 guys averaging a combined 39 a game, it speaks to the depth of Damian Blair's team that they were tied at the half. Craig Slade commits his second foul. Third on the team. Hunt about ready to check in for Slade. As Slade grimacing a little bit. Malik Jackson. As the horn sounds again, now what? Damian Blair is furious with the scores table. Walks behind his bench to calm himself. And now Hunt will come in for Slade. And Jackson just hoping for a peaceful trip to the free throw line. On the year, 78%. Jackson, preseason All-PSAC East. He was second team last year. A fantastic opening campaign, rattles in the first. PSAC East Freshman of the Year, averaged nearly 16 points, 3 rebounds a game. Started 29 games for Damian Blair's team. He's been battling shoulder problems this year. First game had the harness on the left shoulder. Still wearing the harness as he goes 2 for 2 at the line. 60-57, Lock Haven. 13:42 to go. Now whistle on a foul as Giddings face guarding Hinton. Bear hugged him. First foul on Deshaun Giddings. You never know. Valentine's Day was Tuesday. Maybe he was just trying to give him a hug. Give him a little love. Inbounds comes to Barnes. Westchester will go man-to-man. You don't see this from Damian Blair's team very often. On the left wing, it's Brake. Out top, Barnes. Right wing, Hinton. Giddings up in his space. Hinton, one dribble, fadeaway 19-footer off the back rim. No, and a foul in the rebounding action as Barnes was undercut by Malik Jackson. And I would expect that'll be the second on Malik Jackson. Barnes slowly works his way to his feet. Fifth foul on the team. The wet spot in the middle of the paint will need to be cleaned up. It is the second on Jackson. Barnes will inbound from baseline right. Craig Slade testing out his legs on the Lock Haven sideline behind the bench. Barnes fires in into break. Back to Barnes in the far corner. He'll penetrate. Jump stop. Lays it off the glass. Misses. And the rebound out of bounds off Hinton. Westchester ball. Everything but the 2 for Jahad Barnes. Now 1 for 6 from the field today. 60-57. The Lock Haven lead. 13:05 to go. Lock Haven man-to-man. Malik Jackson. To the right block, Thomas White. Working on Hunt. Hunt with 3 fouls. White forces it up and makes a tough shot. Thomas White 3 for 6. He has 7. And it's a 1-point game. 60-59 Lock Haven. 12:50 to go. Left block, Hunt. Cross-court break. A wide open 3. Turns it down to drive. And he's hit on the arm and fouled. And he'll go to the line. Deshaun Giddings commits his second. 6th on the team. So every Westchester foul outside of player control, the rest of the last 12:43, Lock Haven will be shooting free throws. Taraji break, 5 for 6 at the free throw line. First free throw, dances around, falls through. We only see Westchester 2 times a year. It seems like every year when Lock Haven plays Westchester, Westchester is in incredible team foul trouble. You'd have to be somebody who sees them all the time to know whether they are consistently foul prone. Second free throw made by Brake. Lock Haven lead back to 3. Brake has 13. 62-59 Lock Haven. 12:38 to go. Giddings, screen from White, left of the key Bear. Left block now, White working on Hunt. Comes left. Ducks underneath, misses the layup. Cole Runninger the rebound. Lock Haven with a 2-on-1. Runninger with Brake to his left, gives it to Brake, and Brake is smashed and fouled by Giddings, and he'll go to the free throw line as he was going up for the shot. Deshaun Giddings with his 3rd, 7th on the team. Good job by Runninger taking that rebound and getting on his horse. Brake 7 for 8 at the free throw line. 13 points, 3 rebounds. He's 3 for 4 from the field. First free throw rolls off. Highland with his 3 fouls replaces Giddings, who has 3. One more free throw for true freshman Taraji Brake. Spins the ball in his hands. makes the second. 4-point Lock Haven lead. Lock Haven has had the lead for almost the entire second half after this game was tied at 44 at halftime. Khalid Campbell on for Lock Haven. Far corner three, Malik Jackson is fouled by Brake on a shot that's back rimmed, and Malik Jackson will shoot three. First on Taraji Brake, fourth on the team. Malik Jackson, 2 for 2 at the line. He missed 4 games in January due to the shoulder issue. Missed Wednesday's game, the blowout win over Shippensburg due to a violation of team rules. Makes the first of 3. Jackson now has made his way to the free throw line in all 19 games he's played in this season. Second of 3 for Jackson. Back rim misses. One more to come for the sensational sophomore out of Penwood High School. The Lock Haven pep band trying to put some bad karma on Jackson. He misses the third. Rebound, Thomas White. Power dribble. Sets his feet, lays it in, and ends up a 3-point possession anyway for Westchester. 63-62 Lock Haven. 12 minutes to go in the game. Campbell right of the key. Pass deflected, makes its way to Brake. Near corner, Runninger. Left block, Hunt will take a 15-foot jumper off the back rim. No. Rebound, Malik Jackson. Westchester looking for the lead, down 1. Long in transition, goes by Hunt, reverse layup, short. Rebound, Runninger could not corral it, and it'll be off the hands of a Westchester player underneath. Lock Haven ball after the media timeout. We'll see if that holds up. Westchester is protesting. 11:43 left in the game. Lock Haven 63, Westchester 62. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
Dr. Jason Madigan at Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, not just a chiropractor, but also a nationally certified strength and conditioning specialist. Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, providing comprehensive evaluations and programs for musculoskeletal injuries, including post-surgical rehab, injury prevention programs, and strength and conditioning programs. 570-858-5645 or visit their Facebook page today for more information. Optimize your health and performance. 8 North Grove Street, Lock Haven.
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend, Tree.
Tree here, just calling to say thanks for letting me crash at your place the other night. Well, on your place. It was a rough night. I had a bit too much wind, and I think I might have broke your chimney, actually. So, yeah. Any chance you'd want to drop off my tire swing? Yeah, I mean, if not, that's cool. Okay, later.
Trees won't pay for tree damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
The Bear, Country 99.9.
11:43 remaining in the ball game. Lock Haven trying to move a game up on Millersville for the last playoff spot out of the East Division. 63-62 Lock Haven. Lock Haven with the ball out of the media timeout. Khalid Campbell will dribble it up. Craig Slade coming to the scorer's table. So he appears to have checked out okay. Amir Hinton on the dribble. Drives to his left. Near corner, Runninger. Break. Drives the middle of the defense. Right wing, Campbell. Deep right wing three. It's short. Break with the offensive rebound. Power dribble. Floats it up short. Rebound tipped out and corralled by Jackson Highland. He'll go at Campbell. Puts it up off the glass. It's a block. Shot missed, and Highland will go to the line. Mike Nestor with his arms spread wide. He wanted the fourth foul on Jackson Highland. Instead, Khalid Campbell will pick up his third. He becomes the third bald eagle with 3 fouls. Highland 4 for 4 at the line. He has 14 to lead Westchester. Young man out of Kennett High School. Scored his career high 30 this season in a win over Millersville, and back rims the first free throw. Craig Slade in. Rice Hunt out for Lock Haven with 11:20 to go. Giddings in for Long for Westchester. Tyrell Long just 4 points today. Malik Jackson has just 5. Deep breath for Jackson Highland to tie the game up. He makes the second. Pennical back in. Highland out for Westchester. 63-63. Campbell jogs in lockstep with the ball, watches it roll over midcourt. Westchester in the box and one still. Bear shadowing Hinton. Near corner, Renninger. Left block, Slade. Power dribble, reverse layup, misses. Rebound, Hinton knocked it out of bounds. He mistimed his jump and claps in frustration. Mike Nestor talked about it. Missed layups, a major factor in the first half. Another one right there. Westchester is not really challenging at the rim, but Lock Haven has been unsteady with finishing layups. Westchester looking to go in front 9 minutes into the second half, even at 63. Pennecow. Left block, White working on Slade. Goes right on him, steps through, lefty lap off the back rim. Rebound, White can't corral cleanly, but gets it back. Shot clock did not reset. It should have. White leans into Slade, throws it back out. Bear will launch a three. It's short. Rebound to Sean Giddings, and now the shot clock does reset. So a little bit of justice there. Bear may have taken that shot because the shot clock was down, which it shouldn't have been. And now Bear will reset. Chance of defense getting louder at the Thomas Fieldhouse. And a foul on Campbell out front on Bear. It's the fourth on Khalid Campbell with 10:26 to go. Mike Nestor will go back to Jahad Barnes. It is the sixth foul on the team. Campbell becomes the first player with 4 fouls. Barnes comes on. Pennecow will inbound from the near side, even with the three-point arc. Searching, has nowhere to go, finally lobs it into Giddings at the last second. Hinton guarding Malik Jackson out front. Jackson will level it out at the middle of the court. Attacks on Hinton, leans in off the glass, misses. Rebound, tipped out. Renninger tips it to himself, and Lock Haven's running. Break to the bucket, puts it up and in, and the foul. The whistle was late, but Taraji Brake managed to finish the play anyway, and he gives Lock Haven the lead back. Second on Zach Bear, 8th on the team. Taraji Brake with 16 today. It's been Brake and Hinton with 39 of the Lock Haven 65. Brake 8 for 10 at the free throw line. To complete the three-point play, he does. Lock Haven as a team, 22 for 29 at the free throw line. We tick down to midway second half. A game Lock Haven needs. LHU up 3. Pennecow. Hands off Malik Jackson. Now right of the key, Bear. Screen from White. Westchester active, but nothing to show for it in the first 15 seconds. Giddings picks up his dribble. Right baseline, White with 10 to shoot. Backs in on Slade. Turns left. Looking for anything he can do, and instead it'll be a 3-second violation. That is outstanding Lock Haven defense, and White was just in purgatory there. Giddings will come out as Tyrell Long back on for Damian Blair's team. 9:41 left. 66-63 Lock Haven. Lock Haven looking for their 9th home win of the year. They've been a tough team on this court. Right side Hinton, shot fake to the basket, lays it up and in. Amir Hinton with 25, and Lock Haven up by 5, 68-63. 9:25 to go. Pennecow drives, far corner Bear for a 3, buries it. Zach Bear with a clutch shot. He has 13, timeout Westchester. 9:18 to go in the game. Lock Haven 68, Westchester 66. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
When the seasons change, Exagway in Jersey Shore is ready. Exagway, everything you'll need to win the fight with winter, including rock salt, ice melt, calcium chloride, and snow shovels. Heat up your stove with wood pellets from Exagway. Open 8 till 5 Monday through Friday, 8 till noon Saturdays. Look for the street sign on Allegheny Street in Jersey Shore, directing you down the hill to their 112 Harris Street location. Exagway, local people taking care of local people, 570-398-2770.
Bear Country 99.9.
68-66 Lock Haven, 9:18 left in the game. Jonathan Schwab on the Bear Country Sports Network. We also welcome those of you watching on Havencast through the Student Video Network. Lock Haven led this game by 15 in the first half. Westchester erased it all with an 18-0 run Game was tied at 44 at halftime. Lock Haven has led for virtually the entire second half. Up by 2 with the ball right now with 9:18 left. Lock Haven already knows Millersville has lost today, 90-78 to Kutztown. So, Lock Haven with a win would go a game up on Millersville. Millersville with the tiebreaker by virtue of their win over Shippensburg with 2 games to go for each team. Barnes will walk it up. Barnes, Renninger, Brake, Slade, and Hinton, the Lock Haven 5. Westchester, 2-3 matchup. Free throw line, Slade. Power dribble. Lobs it back out. Barnes was starting to dash in for the offensive rebound. Rights his balance with 15 to shoot. Renninger. Break. Now Hinton. Between the legs dribble. Step back left wing 3. It's short. Rebound. Barnes tips it out and Brake gets there first. Lock Haven a fresh 30. Far corner Hinton. Back to Renninger. Left of the key Barnes. Extra pass. Near corner break for 3. It's short. Rebound is tipped twice and picked up by Deshaun Giddings. 2 good looks for Lock Haven. Nothing to come from it. Giddings spins away from pressure with 8:35 left. 68-66. The Lock Haven lead. Giddings picks up his dribble. Needs support. Finds Zach Baer. Baer drives, left wing Jackson, a deep 3 for the lead. It's short rebound, Jahab Barnes, and he'll throw it up ahead looking for Hinton. Tipped by Tyrell Long out of bounds on the near side. Lock Haven will keep with 8:12 left. Inbounds Hinton. Right at the key Barnes, now right wing break. Out top Renninger. Against the 2-3, right baseline Barnes. Back out, break, can't handle the pass into the Lock Haven bench. Turnover Lock Haven. And that'll take us to the media timeout as Highland about to check in for Westchester. 7:58 left in the game. Lock Haven 68. Westchester 66. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
At Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold. Hiller's believes there's no inconvenient time or location to deliver fuel. Hiller's providing on and off-road diesel, gasoline, grease, and motor oil skid tanks and loading racks for self-pickup. Locally owned for over 60 years, Hiller's makes first-time customers lifetime customers. 570-865-4879. Or look for the Exxon sign, Cemetery Street, Jersey Shore. Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold. Hiller's Fuel Oil in Jersey Shore.
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend, Tree.
Tree here, just calling to say thanks for letting me crash at your place the other night. Well, on your place. It was a rough night. I had a bit too much wind, and I think I might have broke your chimney, actually. So, yeah. Any chance you'd want to drop off my tire swing? Yeah, I mean, if not, that's cool. Okay, later.
Trees won't pay for tree damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williamsport State College.
7:58 left in the game. 68-66 the Lock Haven lead. Break, Renninger, Barnes, Hinton, Slade, the Lock Haven 5. Westchester with the ball. Giddings will walk it up left to right. Man-to-man Lock Haven. Highland at the left elbow. Right of the key, Jenkins. He came back on that timeout as well. Left wing, Jackson, a good look at a 3 off the back rim. Misses. Rebound, Barnes goes high to grab it for Lock Haven. Quicker to the forecourt, Hinton. Hinton drives on Baer to the bucket, lays it up. No, but a block called on Miko Jenkins, and Amir Hinton will go to the free throw line. He already has 25 points today on 8 of 13 shooting. Third on Jenkins, 9th on the team. Hinton 8 for 9 at the free throw line. First of 2 for the fabulous freshman. He splashes. Lock Haven looking for back-to-back wins to start off a 3-game homestand, a defining 3-game homestand in all likelihood. Lock Haven does not want to come down to a game at Bloomsburg next Saturday. Hinton 2 for 2 at the line. He has 27. 70-66 Lock Haven as we roll to 7.5 minutes left. Giddings Goes to Highland. Highland was vacated by Hinton, who went for the steal, and an easy layup for Jackson Highland. He has 17. 70-68, the Lock Haven lead. 7:17 to go. Westchester 3-2 zone. Cross court, Hinton off to Break. Break drives, picks up his dribble, out to Renninger. Near corner Barnes, back to Renninger. Renninger drives to the heart of the defense. Pass off the leg, and Malik Jackson to it first. Jackson to the forecourt. Swerving to the left wing, Westchester down 2 with the ball. Bear, top of the key 3 for the lead. It's short. Renninger had a hand on the rebound, but Jenkins got there before him, and then Barnes diving for the ball, goes out of bounds with it. Westchester a new possession. Rice Hunt in. Craig Slade out for Lock Haven. Neither team has shot well in the second half. Lock Haven just 8 of 21. Westchester 33% at 7 of 21. Inbounds into the backcourt to Sean Giddings. 6:47 left. 2-point Lock Haven lead. Giddings yo-yoing the low dribble with Renninger on him. Giddings drives by Renninger to his right, to the rim, off the glass and in. Giddings with forward, brand new at 70. 6.5 minutes left. Barnes. Far side, Hinton. Bear jumps out on him. Left of the key break. Screen right from Hunt. Far corner Barnes. Shot fake. Into the middle. Pitches it back to Break. Cross court pass, a dangerous one. Stolen by Jackson. It's a 3-on-0. Jackson will lay it up and in. And Westchester has the lead for the first time in a long time. Lock Haven will try to come back quickly. Renninger between the rings. Westchester now settled in the zone. Renninger puts it up off the glass, misses, rebound Giddings. 72-70 the Westchester lead. 5:49 to go. They have the ball as well. A game that was tied at 44 at halftime. Jackson on the right wing, break on him, right of the key Bear. Into the middle of the defense, floater up and he hits. 8 straight for Westchester as they've taken their first lead of the second half. It's 74-70, timeout Lock Haven. 5:28 to go in the game. 74-70 the Westchester lead. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
Oh, fresh powder. I'll get the skis.
Ugh, I can't.
Winter nasal congestion. Is it A, cold, B, sinus pressure, C, allergies?
I'm not sure.
For all of the above, the answer is D, Allegra D, a maximum strength decongestant plus a powerful non-drowsy antihistamine for 24 hours of relief. Feel better?
Yep. Feel like racing?
Hey, wait! This winter, the answer is Allegra D. Look for Allegra D at the pharmacy counter. Use as directed.
It's WQBR, the Bear.
Lock Haven with a chance to put their playoff fate back in their own hands with a win. Millersville has lost today. 5:28 to go. 74-70 the Westchester lead over Lock Haven. Lock Haven with the ball, coming right to left. Jahab Barnes will bring it over half court. On the left wing break, back to Barnes. Left of the key, Renninger. Break. Renninger. Whistle and a foul on Giddings, overplaying on Hinton. It's the 4th on Deshaun Giddings. Double bonus for Lock Haven, so Hinton will shoot 2. Hinton 10 for 11 at the free throw line. As the net was tangled a bit, Jahab Barnes jumps up to untangle it. Hinton, 8 of 13 from the field. 7 rebounds, 3 assists. And now he has his 28th point. Tyrell Long in, Deshaun Giddings, good minutes over the last 3 for Damian Blair. He'll sit. One more for Hinton to bring Lock Haven back within 2. Holds the ball in his left hand. Now spins it, releases it, and makes it. 74-72 Westchester. Down to 5:14 to go. Malik Jackson guarded by Taraji Break. To Bear left of the key. He'll take a left wing 3 and hit another. Zach Bear is feeling it now. He's got 18 and Westchester up by 5. 77-72. 4:55 left. Hinton. Hands off Barnes. Barnes left of the key. Ranger will take a three. That's off the back rim, way off. Rebound, Miko Jenkins. Westchester with a 3-on-2. Jackson on the left wing. In the middle of the lane, Jenkins will dunk it right-handed. Bad shot on one end, run out on the other, and Lock Haven down by their biggest deficit of the day. It's 79-72 Westchester. 4:30 to go. Running her into the teeth of the defense. Dangerous pass. Difficult catch by Brake. Running her. Far corner Barnes, quick release on the three. It's an air ball. Rebound Tyrell Long. This young Lock Haven team not handling the moment with composure. 4:13 to go. 79-72 Westchester. They have the ball. Bear on the left wing to Jackson. Tipped loose by Hinton out of bounds with 4:05 left. 16 on the shot clock for Westchester. Lock Haven 1 for 8 from 3 in the second half. Just 4 for 19 for the game. Zach Bear inbounding to Malik Jackson. Catch and shoot three. Foul makes it a chance for 4. And Westchester doing to Lock Haven what Lock Haven did to Westchester so well back on January 21st. First on Jahad Barnes. It is the 7th on the team, and Lock Haven's down double digits. It has unraveled quickly. Big runs in both halves for Westchester. The free throw by Jackson, around and in, and the run, 17-2 for Westchester. 83-72. Lock Haven down with 4 minutes left. Barnes, between the rings, break. Break will drive on Highland to the middle. Short on the shot, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line after the last media timeout with 3:51 left. It is the 4th on Miko Jenkins. 3:51 to go. Lock Haven in a world of trouble. 83-72 Westchester. You're listening to Lock Haven men's basketball on the Bear Country Sports Network.
Food and fun with friends and family when you go to Haywood's on the Green in Mill Hall. With a large bar and their big screen TVs, Haywood's is where you go to catch the game with your buddies. Their spacious dining room and kids menu make them a family favorite too. Ask Haywood's about their special banquet menu for events in a ballroom capable of hosting parties up to 200 people. Call 570-748-8402 for reservations and check them out at haywoodsotg.com and on Facebook and Instagram. Haywood's. Gerhard Her Insurance has one question for you. How long have you had your insurance with one agency? Are you aware the insurance industry is changing all the time? Many recommend you review the cost of your policies and what that price covers every 3 years. So the smart thing to do is to call Gerhard Her Insurance in Lock Haven, 570-748-8011. With a 49-year track record of serving Bear Country, they can take care of all of your business and personal insurance needs. Gerhard Her Insurance, 570-748-8011.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williams Sports State College.
83-72 Westchester. 3:51 left in the game. Break Renninger. Slade. And Barnes and Hunt for Lock Haven. So Amir Hinton on the bench with 3:51 to go. Mike Nestor benching his star player with his team down 11. First shot for Brake, he nails. Brake now has 18. Let's see if it's an injury issue or if coaching staff just upset at Hinton as they're watching Hinton pace behind the bench. Hinton grabs a squirt of Gatorade as Brake makes 2 at the line. 83-74 Westchester. 3:45 to go. Jackson on the right wing. Drives to the baseline. Kicks it out. Pennecal shot fake, and Westchester will reset with 13 on the shot clock. Zach Bear's been big in the second half. He has 18 on the day. Crossover left on Break. Far corner Jackson for a 3. Partially blocked by Renninger. Rebound and a foul on Bear as he knocked down Break. Excuse me. Yep. Zach Bear commits his 3rd foul as he went over the back of Break and just knocked him on the court. So with 3:22 to go in the game, the clock stops and Lock Haven will have 2 free throws. Even if Westchester gets that ball back, it's going to be a shot clock violation. By the time that ball was corralled, there's no way anyone's shooting with 2 on the shot clock. as Brake drains the first free throw. Ball was still loose with 2 to shoot. Brake now 12 for 14 at the line. He has 20 and rims out on the second. Unfriendly rim. Highland with the rebound for Westchester. 83-75 Westchester, 3:15 to go. Bear on the left wing. At the top, Malik Jackson. Now Panical on the right wing. Panical probing, left wing Jackson. Trainer's still looking at Amir Hinton, so maybe an injury issue as we're under 3 minutes to go, 5 on the shot clock. Bear into the body of Brake, tough shot, in and out. Rebound hits the floor, Jahab Barnes for Lock Haven. Lock Haven down 8, 2:48 left. Runninger, screen from Hunt, into the heart of the defense. Stripped, gets it back. Right wing Brake for a 3, rattles in. Taraji Brake with a new career high 23. Timeout Mike Nestor. We'll keep it right here with 2:39 to go. So for whatever reason, Amir Hinton on the bench, and Lock Haven has come out of the media timeout without him on a 6-0 run, and they've cut the Westchester lead down to 5 with still plenty of time. 2:39 to go in the game. Westchester has probably hurt themselves over the last couple minutes. Back-to-back possessions where instead of searching for a good shot, they've just tried to run the shot clock out, and they've ended up with difficult shots at the end of the shot clock, albeit Zach Bear's jump shot with Brake's hand in his face was halfway down before it popped out. Still no Hinton for Lock Haven. And he is limping behind the bench. Westchester with the ball, 2:39 to go. 83-78 Westchester. Panical over half court. To the right wing, Malik Jackson. Left wing, Panical, now long. Kicks it out, right wing, Bear underneath. Far corner, Panical can't handle the pass, saves it to Jackson. What a play. 10 to shoot, Jackson left wing 3, off the back rim, no. Big rebound comes to Taraji Brake. Lock Haven down 5 with the ball. Left of the basket, Barnes back to Brake. Strip and a foul as Renninger made the layup after it was knocked away, but Brake will shoot 2 with 2:08 to go. Amir Hinton comes back from behind the bench. He's trying to sell Mike Nestor on coming back in the game. And he will go to the scorer's table with 2:08 left. It's the 4th foul on Jackson Highland. Taraji Brake, 12 of 15 at the line. He has 23 and drops in the first. Hinton will come in, Hunt out for Lock Haven. Lock Haven 3 straight stops and scores, and Brake can make this a 1-possession deficit with the second free throw with still 2:08 to go. And he does. 25 for Taraji Brake. Lock Haven will pressure full court man-to-man. Inbounds comes to Zach Bear. 83-80 Westchester. 2:04 to go as Highland dribbles over midcourt. And he will hand off to the true freshman from Reisterstown, Maryland, Zach Bear. Jackson, screen from long. Hinton switches on to him. Far corner, Bear, an open 3. It is short. Rebound, Cole Renninger saves it to Slade. Tucked it under the arm of Highland. 1:45 to go. Lock Haven down 3. Brake open, right wing 3 for the tie. Got it! Taraji Brake. It's an 11-0 Lock Haven run. And we are dead even at 83. 1:31 to go in the game. Panical between the rings. To the right wing, Malik Jackson. Now Bear to the left wing, Panical. Left baseline, Highland working on Slade. Backs him down to the middle. Tough shot off the back rim, misses. Slade the Lock Haven rebound. Lock Haven can take the lead back with 1:08 to go. 83-83. Westchester will go 3-2 zone. Brake between the rings, 1 dribble, top of the key 3 for the lead. Nails it! Taraji Brake with 31. Lock Haven up by 3. And Thomas Fieldhouse is shaking. 86-83, timeout Westchester. A star is born, Taraji Brake. And he becomes the single game high scorer for Lock Haven this season, eclipsing Amir Hinton's 30 in the win at Westchester. Brake has absolutely taken this game over. Lock Haven on a 14-0 run, and Taraji Brake has scored all 14 points on the run. Lock Haven looked dead to rights at the media timeout, down 83-72, and they have uncorked a run that could define this playoff race in the PSAC East. 86-83 Lock Haven, 51.2 seconds left. It is amazing to consider on the first day of the season in different venues, Lock Haven men's basketball and Lock Haven women's basketball won. That was the last time both teams won on the same day this year. It could happen today. The women with a stirring comeback from 10 down in the third quarter to beat Westchester. Do we have another incredible comeback on our hands at the Thomas Fieldhouse? Neither team with a foul to give. Westchester with the ball with 27 on the shot clock. And it is getting loud in here on senior day. 51.2 to go. Highland will inbound from the far side. Everyone but Thomas White, a capable three-point shooter on the floor for Westchester. Inbounds to the backcourt, Pennecow. Man-to-man Lock Haven. Malik Jackson will work the dribble. Left wing Highland. Now Jackson. Barnes switches on to him. Screen from White. Jackson loses his balance and a foul on Slade with 41.1 to go. It is the 8th on the team, so Jackson will shoot the 1-and-1. He's just 1 of 8 from 3 today, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Offense, defense for Mike Nestor. Rice Hunt, a better free throw shooter. In for Craig Slade. For Damian Blair, that means Miko Jenkins back in, Deshaun Giddings as well. Malik Jackson, all 11 of his points in the second half. He was scoreless in the first half. Did not start after not playing Wednesday against Shippensburg due to a violation of team rules. Hinton is on the floor for Lock Haven, along with Renninger, Hunt, Brake, and Barnes. First of 2 for Malik Jackson as the Lock Haven pep band tries to distract. First of the 1-and-1, and he will get a second as he knocks it down. That ends the 14-0 Lock Haven run that answered a 17-2 Westchester run. Gracious, you having fun yet? One more for Malik Jackson to bring Westchester within 1. Flicks the wrist and knocks it in. 86-85 Lock Haven. Inbounds will come to Hinton, who gives back to Renninger. Westchester does not have to foul. 11 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Barnes will step over the timeline. Will Lock Haven take a timeout? Bear face guarding Hinton. Box and 1 Westchester. 15 to shoot. 26 in the game. Break. 14 straight Lock Haven points with 10 on the shot clock. Picks up his dribble to Renninger. Renninger down the lane. Lefty off the glass. Misses. Rebound. Giddings. And Giddings is going to step on the end line with 13.1 to go. Lock Haven will have the ball. Westchester will have to foul, as he put a heel on the end line when he grabbed the rebound, and the officials were right on it. So now Lock Haven has to inbound the ball. Your 3 best free throw shooters on the floor are Brake, Hunt, and Hinton. Mike Nestor wants a timeout. We'll take it and keep it right here. 13.1 to go in the game. 86-85 Lock Haven. A game of incredible mood swings. Lock Haven jumped out to a 10-0 lead, led by as many as 15 in the first half. Westchester went on an 18-0 run to take the lead back. The game was tied at 44 at halftime. Lock Haven led by 4 with 7 minutes left before Westchester went on a 17-2 run to go into the 4-minute media timeout with an 11-point lead. Amir Hinton had to go out. The trainers looking at him, and Taraji Brake on his own went on a 14-0 run to give Lock Haven the lead. 2 Malik Jackson free throws have brought Westchester within 1. Lock Haven missed on the ensuing possession, but Deshaun Giddings, when he took the defensive rebound, put his heel on the end line, and Lock Haven will need to inbound successfully and make free throws. And since they can't make it a 2-possession game with 2 free throws, after that, it comes down to defending. Lock Haven trying to move a game up on Millersville for the last playoff spot out of the PSAC East. Renninger, who is not a good free throw shooter, will be the inbounder from baseline left. Barnes is the worst of the 4 free throw shooters for Lock Haven out there. Renninger searching, gets it into Hinton, and it's a 5-second violation on Cole Renninger. He did not throw it in on time, so they'll have to reset the clock to 13.1, but that is a criminal mistake by Lock Haven. As Slade will come in, Hunt will go out. Clock should be reset to 13.1. The officials are on top of it. 86-85 Lock Haven, and now Westchester can win with a basket. Lock Haven will pressure full court man-to-man. Game clock is back to 13.1. Highland will inbound into Malik Jackson. Renninger picks him up full court, and Damian Blair will take a timeout with 9.4 to go. As good as the reputation of Malik Jackson, Zach Baer's been the best offensive player for Westchester in the second half. He has 18 points today. If Damian Blair elects, they also have a size advantage in the post. Also interesting for Lock Haven, who do you put Amir Hinton on defensively? Hinton is easily Lock Haven's best on-ball perimeter defender. And so this may be a case where Westchester looks at the defensive alignment and Damian Blair takes another timeout. They've been working off ball screens at the top. 9.4 to go in the game. 86-85 Lock Haven. Highland long. Jenkins, Bear, and Jackson for Westchester. Barnes, Slade, Hinton, break, and Renninger for Lock Haven. Inbounds Bear between the rings. Break on him with 6 to go. Bear to his right. Tough floater is short. Rebound. Loose on the floor, and it is going to be a tie ball. Possession error Westchester with 1.5 to go. Westchester picked the ball up and laid it in, but not before the whistle. So Westchester will have one more opportunity. Let's see. It is going to be what? A tie ball, and they'll put 2.1 on the clock. Lock Haven up 1. Highland will inbound from baseline left. Barnes will guard the inbounds play. Leaping in the air. Highland gets it in. Jackson. Fadeaway blocked by Renninger, and Lock Haven wins. Lock Haven ends the game on a 14-2 run, and they close with a win they had to have. Final score, Lock Haven 86, Westchester 85. We'll be back with the post-game wrap-up on the Bear Country Sports Network.
At Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold. Hiller's believes there's no inconvenient time or location to deliver fuel. Hiller's providing on and off-road diesel, gasoline, grease, and motor oil skid tanks and loading racks for self-pickup. Locally owned for over 60 years, Hiller's makes first-time customers lifetime customers. 570-865-4879. Or look for the Exxon sign, Cemetery Street, Jersey Shore. Hiller's Fuel Oil, they don't hate the cold, they heat the cold.